Everyone loves chocolate. And of course, the decorations we see in some of these chocolate boxes are so elaborate and beautiful and illustrative that you think maybe they hired someone to do it. In fact, I think they did. They're called Chocolatiers. And in this game, you play as a chocolatier, decorating one of the finest boxes of chocolates you can imagine. Now in this preview overview, I literally just opened up a rule book and am going to be elaborating this in a couple of minutes to break down what to expect in this game. So let's get started. Chocolatier is a tile placing board game for 2 to 5 players. You will be choosing chocolate pieces from the center of the table where everyone can grab from, and then using these chocolate pieces to buy chocolate boxes, and using these chocolate boxes to create your chocolate display. Now this game will come with 33 box tiles, 54 chocolate cards, 20 wild chocolate tokens, 6 scoring tiles, and 1 start player marker. This game does play in about 45 minutes. What you will be doing is dealing out 3 chocolates to everyone face down. You'll be dealing 6 more chocolates face up in the center of the table, and this is your share tray. You will also be shuffling the box tiles and creating 5 face-up tile stacks next to the share tray. This is, of course, what you're going to be buying with your chocolate cards to make your display. So what does this mean? So there's actually 3 actions that you take during the action phase. The first one will be taking a chocolate, where you're taking 1 chocolate from the share tray. The second one is swapping chocolates, where you'll place 1 chocolate card from your hand face up into the share tray, then taking 2 chocolate cards of your choice from the share tray. And the third one is boxing chocolates. Well, you'll be discarding chocolate cards from your hand, matching all of the chocolates on a box tile, at what point you get to take that tile and own that box tile. So for example, let's say I have 2 violet chocolates and 2 raspberry chocolates. This is an example I'm taking from the rule book as we speak. And there is a box tile in the center that also has the 2 violets and the 2 raspberries. I will take my cards, turn them in, and then take the tile, the box tile, and put it in my display. Now, as you're getting more displays, you'll be actually lining them up with each other, right next to each other, and this is where the tile placement comes in. So once you've taken more than 1 box display, you'll actually have to play it adjacent, which I'll put here, to itself. You can't put it in a certain diagonal. You can't put it where one piece is touching one piece. This is a box of chocolates you are developing, and you cannot place down tiles any longer than 2 by 3. So if you have 3, you must have, so if I play a tile here and I play another tile here, I cannot play a third tile here without building up or below the line of tiles, if that makes sense. Now, I know you're only supposed to take 1 of the actions in the action phase, but there's actually a bonus action you get to take after your action phase. In this bonus phase, you're actually discarding 2 matching chocolates that you own and getting a wild chocolate token out of it. Of course, you can't place this directly next to another wild chocolate. Placing them does help you in the long run as far as points go. It'll count as one of the adjacent chocolates in the display, awarding you points. Ending your turn at this point is going to make sure that you have no more than 6 chocolates in your field, and if you do, you're going to have to return some. And let's say during the end phase there's less than 6 cards in the share tray, go ahead and draw that back up to 6. So that way everyone can always have a chance to draw the same amount. It's the balance. Now let's say somebody actually ends up getting 6 boxes of chocolate in front of them. You have, box tile 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that ends the round. Everybody else takes 1 more turn because it's balanced, and you begin scoring. Now, scoring is pretty simple. So each box tile itself has a score in it, so that'll already begin your scoring. Count all your boxes' numbers. Keep those to a side, okay, after you've added them together. So how the scoring tiles work is the person who has the most adjacent of a specific type, so the person who has, let's take the truffle chocolate for example, and has most of them connected, right? Versus me, I have 5 that are all touching and player 2 has 3 all touching. I will gain those points. You'll do that for all 6 scoring cards. And last but not least, add 1 point for every wild chocolate token you have. Add all those 3 separate scores together. The person who has the most points wins. Of course, I will have some final thoughts. I do really like this style of gaming because it's tile placement, and of course it's resource gathering, and of course the way that you score up. There's so much variety in strategy, and do I want to go for a specific like amount, like high scoring boxes, or would I rather have like the most points adjacent with truffles or most points connected with the yellow chocolate? I can check my opponents saying, oh well, he has about 5 of these and I have 4, I could definitely beat him, while at the same time collecting the right cards in order to get the right boxes. So everyone's really racing for these types of boxes. I love that. Now I can't really tell you what I don't like because I've never really played the game. I'm just reading this off a rule book. But I do really enjoy the artwork so far. I can't wait to see the actual demonstration of it. I can't wait to see the actual outcome of the artwork and of the components. But so far it looks like a really nice game. It looks like it's going to be pretty light, really easy to play and really easy to learn, but there's probably a lot of depth when it comes to the strategy. So hopefully this video helped you decide, like, is this something I want to check out? Is this something I want to buy, maybe watch more videos on? And if you are interested in more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and like, and tell me what you do or don't like about these videos so you can take this feedback and make better videos with it. Thanks for watching.